me up to another good morning. Time to go. Got that smile upon my face, 'cause there's excitement in the chase. This I know. Yeah, I'm going for the ride, and by myself I am alive, and I soar. Still I run toward the wind, and let the challenge draw me in, 'cause I want more. Oh, we are all looking for adventure. We are all looking for adventure. We are all looking for adventure. We are all looking for adventure.
Hi, it's the boy Abunda. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to invite all of you to listen in, eavesdrop, watch my conversation with MJ Racadio on Blogtalk. That's going to be exciting. Conversations happening early in the morning. Where we go, what we talk about is certainly exciting. Be part of it, eavesdrop. Thank you.
Hi, this is Vina Morales, and you're watching Blogtalk with MJ Racadio.
What's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny here. Or Eric Bausa, the voice actor. You're watching Blog Talk with MJ Ricardio.
What's up? This is Jessica Sanchez, and you're watching Blog Talk with MJ Ricardio.
Hey everybody, it's Marc and you're watching Blog Talk with MJ Ricardio. Keep watching, stay stuck.
Introducing the UniWave pendant, the key to unlocking your body's full potential. Our revolutionary pendant is designed to restore your body's natural balance and vitality. The UniWave pendant works by rejuvenating your cells, making you feel up to 20 years younger. But that's not all. It also triggers your body's dormant stem cells, promoting self-healing and regeneration. Experience renewed energy, mental clarity, and a youthful glow like never before. Join the thousands who have already embraced the UniWave pendant for a healthier, more vibrant life. UniWave pendant, discover the power within you. Order yours today and start living your best life. Scan to get more info or contact us at
Auto Detail Nation.
Ceramic protection up to 7 years available.
Never wax again.
Reject dirt,
dust,
UV light,
water.
Carson, California.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, universe. I'm your host, MJ Ricardio, another special live segment for Blog Talk Music. You heard it right, live, guys. And how was your summer? I know summer is just exciting and fun, spending quality time with your family, friends. And what did you do this summer? I know it's already fall, but I felt like it's still a little bit summer because it's still kind of hot. Where I live in Inland Empire, it's still 100 degrees. So I felt like it's still, feeling the summer, but very soon it's gonna get cold. Well, this is a special segment for Blog Talk Music because this is an amazing time for the Recording Academy. They're voting very soon, starting October the 4th. So that's why we are here tonight to get some of our for your consideration, live from different parts of Los Angeles. Let's call them up one by one. You know, it's like a variety of genres from dance to jazz and spoken word. They're here tonight. I'm gonna pick their brain tonight, so we're gonna get to know them a little bit. Let's call them up one by one. Let's see. Let's call. There you go. Let's call amazing jazz singer, songwriter. He's been in the industry for a while. Let's call him up. Keith Borden.
Hello there.
Keith.
How are you guys? Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you for making it. Oh, and I know you've been. You're have a magnificent voice. I heard your voice, and you are very talented.
Well, thank you. A lot of people think a lot more of me on that than I do, but I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, God gave me something, I guess. So we're working.
Yes, when I heard it, I was like blown away. So, yeah, I give you a lot of props, and you're such a, legendary in the community. And now that you are doing for your consideration, but we're going to be talking about that before we talk about that collectively. We're gonna call the other guest. We got the poet rock star. Call him poet rock star. Marc Marcel in the house.
What's going on?
Marc,
what's going on with you, brother?
how you doing, Marc? Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, man. I woke up this morning, so I'm already ahead of the game. I'm doing great. What's going on with you,
Absolutely. We're gonna talk about your title of your for your considerations a little bit. For me, it's a little bit intriguing because it's super long, and I'm gonna ask you about that. And yes, absolutely. I was like, "What? That's the title of your consideration? You gotta be kidding me! That's crazy." So, I'm gonna call. This is he's a great advocate in the community. He's also he's just all over the place performing. He was already he's one of the 75 most influential Filipino Americans, and also was featured on Forbes magazine. You guys, please welcome to the show, Thomas Orlina. Thomas.
Hello.
Hi.
Everybody, so happy to be here. Thank you, MJ, for having me. Super excited to talk all of the things and just be amongst, all of us here being considered. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, I talk about a little bit summer in the beginning of our show. How's your summer like, guys? Start with Keith.
Summer, man. Is it summer gone? I mean, I guess that shows what kind of life I have. I can't keep up with seasons, so they kind of seamlessly run together for me. So yeah, news flash, summer's over. Okay.
It's fall now. So how was your summer like, Keith? Share with us.
Oh man, it's busy. I had a really busy year. So and lately, the last couple of months, I've been a little bit slower. But earlier this year, I was in a musical that ran for like 5 weeks, but it took like 4 weeks of rehearsals, and then about 2 or 3 weeks after that, I was doing a show. I was at the Cultural Arts Center and out in the Simi Valley, and which we sold out. And then we did another thing not too long ago at the Fiesta Hall in West Hollywood. And so I've been producing a lot of shows and doing a lot of events in the last couple of months, and so it kind of evaded me. Summer kind of evaded me. But you know what? I think I'm gonna try to catch up and see if there's some good beach this weekend, and see if I can get some good air, some beach air this week. So maybe, yeah.
Well said.
No, we got a show this weekend. We can't do that. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Anyway, the weekend after that. I'm sorry.
Yes, Marc Marcel, poet, rock star. How's your summer? Share with us in our show.
Man, my summer has been fruitful, man. Been getting a lot of work done. I do a lot of things. You know, I'm not just a poet. I'm also an animator. So I also animated
Wow.
also animated a cartoon philosophical parody called Gurus. We've been shopping that. And I'm also an author. So I also wrote a book called Bump, and it's about the therapy of ketamine. So my summer's been fruitful and with a lot of work getting done. And now the Grammys are here, and I'm really excited about this process. You know, the album I'm releasing was actually in the overhead of an airplane that almost crashed about 3 years ago. And in those seconds, I begged the creator just to give me the chance to share the work, and this is my chance. So,
Wow.
That's well said. How about Thomas? I know I've seen your posts, your IG. You're like a jet setter. Share with us your summer.
Yeah, summer's been a little bit of like pleasure and work as well. So I guess on the work front, releasing Tell Me Your Name was definitely super exciting. Got to perform it in Las Vegas. I performed it in Los Angeles. We just had so much fun with it, and for it to be considered at the Grammys is super exciting. And travel-wise, I went to Europe, so just got to go to Paris during the Olympics, which was super cool. Once in a lifetime like experience for sure. Went to Italy, Spain. You said it, like I love traveling, so if you guys are into traveling, definitely check out my Instagram at Thomas Orlina. Yeah, just so many exciting things, and I know we're going to Hawaii next month, MJ, so there's definitely a lot of things coming up.
Wow, speaking Hawaii, I can't wait to go back. It's what mid 2000 I've been there, so I can't wait to pick some pineapple over there and bring it home. I don't know if I'm allowed. Yeah. Now let's talk about Keith, the process of your song that submitted for the Grammy. Share with us with that. I know you have 2 songs. Talk about it.
I do have 2 songs. I had no idea that anyone would find any interest in them. Really, I did that 3 years ago. Well, I had a situation where I was in the hospital for like 10 days where I almost died. And
oh no! Wow.
Well, yeah, I had 3 blood clots in my lungs and another blood clot in my leg, and it was just a whole thing.
So sorry to hear that. Wow.
No, I'm grateful that I got through it. I'm still here, right? So check it out. You know, I'm still breathing. So I didn't know at the time I would. And so just like Marc, I was asking God, once I get out of this, what would I be able to do? Can I make up for my time missed, and what haven't I done? And the answer was, for me, that I hadn't recorded in 14 years. So immediately I started thinking about that, and then as a choice for a song, the first one I chose was "Here's to Life," because that I had gone through a lot of things. There were a lot of people who had died. My sister had died through COVID, and maybe 10 or 15 other people I knew, and it was all very rapid. And so then I got sick and thought I was going to die. So it was a lot, and I was thinking about death a lot. So I decided that this song was perfect for me. "Here's to Life" celebrates life. Instead of regretting or feeling sad, if you look at the video, you'll see that we focused on doing things that make people happy, climbing mountains or going hiking or fishing or sailing or whatever, just friends toasting to each other because they love life. So that's a wonderful thing. So that is a very emotional song. I hope you like it. I hope someone hears it that will hopefully nominate it. It is different. It's a different version from the original. It did win a Grammy, I think, in 2009 with Shirley Horn. So it's on the record as a Grammy song. The Grammy winners, Artie Butler is a good friend of mine, so he wrote it. And then H.B. Barnum, which is a piano player for Aretha Franklin for like 35 years, he composed the music for me. He's a Grammy winner. So I got like 2 or 3 Grammy people on my album already. Hopefully,
wow.
Do something.
That's amazing, Keith. You're amazing.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So then the other song is "Song for You," which is my my staple song in my show. It's every song that people want to hear. It's been "Song for You" for over the last 15, 20 years. So I finally decided to record that. Very proud of that one. I know it's more me and more of a gospel flavor. That's why they kind of call it traditional. It's more of a old school traditional R&B, the way Patti LaBelle kind of would have done it. But there are 2 different sounds. One is very usually high tones and real delicate quality effects in the voice, and the other was kind of like boisterous and really get in your face. I'm gonna sing this damn song, you're gonna like it kind of a song. So yeah, I'm excited about them. We get a chance to sing them this coming Saturday night. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, and I'm so happy
Absolutely.
that you
I
guys are
cannot
joining.
wait. I cannot wait, Keith, because you are such a talented, and thank you for sharing your gift of music to all of us.
Well, thank you. I'm thanking God that He allows me to share that gift. But that, yeah, but you're right. Thanking God for all of that.
Absolutely. And we go with Mark, a very controversial, intriguing title of your song. Can you share with us your nearly death experience, and then you came about with this song, Mark?
Well, it's an album. It's a poetry, spoken word
It's the album, right?
album. Well, about 3 years ago, I was going from Denver to Honolulu, and 3 minutes into the flight, the engine exploded, and it was on fire. And
Wow.
they say it was a miracle that that was a casualty. Um, but like it's funny because during the flight, I kind of came to grips with the situation. Like I really wasn't nervous. I didn't get scared, and I didn't ask for my life until halfway through the flight when I realized this spoken word album was in the overhead of the plane. And I was going through my life. I was thinking about the places I've been. I was like, I did great. I was thinking about the relationships I've had. I was thinking about my loves. I was thinking about my friendships. I was thinking about my family. I was like, you had a good life. And I was thinking about my work. I put a lot of work out. And I was like, you did good. And then I was thinking about this album. And I was like, well, who has that? And then nobody had it. And that's when that's when I started freaking out. And even though the plane was shaking, if you ever been in a car with a flat tire, that's how I felt being in that plane. And continued to try to drive. That's how I felt being in the plane. It was shaking like, ugh. So I didn't start begging for my life until I realized about the album that I had in the overhead. Nobody had it, and I just begged God. I was like, look, if you just land this bad boy, I promise you, I will work out as much as I can. I'll fall on my sword, basically. Like whatever I have to do to get this out, I'll get it out. Because at the time, I felt it was my best work, and I didn't want to leave this planet with that just being disintegrated in the overhead. I wasn't cool with that. I was like, no, I want to work out. So that's the story behind this album and how dear it is to me. And yeah, that's the gist of it.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Mark. And that's the reason why I was really intrigued by the title. So now I know more about it.
Yeah, it's funny. I I didn't know I was going to name the title. The title. I actually I wanted to name it as long as the title as I possibly could, and that's the length that it allowed me to do it at. And it's about like 44 words right now. It's the greatest poet, rock star, spoken word artist that ever lived in the history of all space and time, throughout the galaxies and the universe, under God, the Creator, the Almighty, knowing uncaused cause beyond infinity and forever to the end of an era. And the title's so long that I don't even know it all by heart. I literally had to like read it on
I
the.
know that's amazing. Well, thank you for sharing with us your nearly death. And Thomas, Orlina, share with us your journey making your song. Tell me your name.
Yeah, so Tell Me Your Name is my latest single. Super excited about it. This is my fifth song. We worked really hard. We really tried to do a very pop. My music is always dance pop, so this one is definitely it exudes that. My songwriter who helped me write the song, Christopher Bugna, he's only 21 years old, and so the song is really it's really fun to listen to. It's definitely something that you want to like work out to, something that you want to play at the club, something that you want to pregame to. It is like my best song, I feel, right now. There's a lot of choreography. The music video we shot over the summer. It was released during the summer. And yeah, we were just in the studio and the song was already written and we really wanted to amp it up. We went through a couple versions. It was, I think, the first time a little too slow, and then I was like, okay, no one can dance to this. And then we finally got to the beat, which is what it is today, and it's just super fun. Like, we love making pop music. We love making people feel good. A lot of the music that we do put out, our messages pop with a purpose. So I've written songs about mental health. I've written songs that amplify diversity, mental health, AAPI community, the LGBTQIA plus community. So everything that we do is really for people and for people to feel good. So I'm excited that, hopefully more people will get to hear it. And we're really excited about it being submitted for the Grammys.
Yeah, that's amazing. I just showed this one. We attended at the W Hotel. This is a shout out to Septimius the Great. I think he will be traveling to India soon. And that's Chris right there on the far left.
Yes.
Bugna, the writer of Tell Me Your Name.
Yeah, he's really phenomenal. He helped me write one of my songs in the earlier part of my career journey, and he's super talented. I know being a Grammy considered artist at 21 is super cool too. So I just think overall, like, the whole Tell Me Your Name submission is just super special for everybody that's involved, including people that helped me make it, which was Melt Music. So yeah, just super, super blessed and grateful as well.
Absolutely. I know this would not be possible because of our friend Septimius the Great. Collectively, this is really for your consideration collectively. Now, I just want to share with you as well. I had a freak accident August the 11th, so my car was totaled,
Whoa.
and I'm just happy to be alive. I thank God, and and then I heard the news about submitting my song to the Recording Academy. So I thank God that I guess this is my direction now to also help others. So yeah, I'm very excited. This up and coming our show this Saturday. So if you want to see us live, you guys, this is your chance. And also, I know this is for your consideration, as well as I know we have. I'm going to post the link in this live interview for them to get some tickets.
Right.
And on October the 8th, we have also another event for your consideration, a Grammy music event in downtown LA. That's by invite only. So I'm going to ask you, Keith, one last word to our audience, word of wisdom to our audience.
Word of wisdom. You go to the old guy. Look, the old guy doesn't know a whole lot. I mean, word of wisdom. Anything I had to say is just continue believing in yourself, man. No matter what, and no matter what type of adversity that comes your way, just understand it's just a minor little roadblock, and you have the strength to climb it. You don't realize it. It's just there's nothing that we cannot do and put our mind to it. So I don't know if that's anything as wise or anything, but it's certainly the truth. And so, yeah, just celebrate yourself. Celebrate what you have to give. Don't anyone tell you that you don't have it or that you shouldn't give it. Give it your best. One of the things that's why I like the song "Here's to Life," because it talks about give it your all, and what you give, it has a line in there. What you give is what you get, and so remember those things, and always carry with a smile. You be good. You be good, man.
Mark, thank you. That's beautiful.
You know, just to be thankful. Nothing is guaranteed. Every moment is precious. The most important thing you have is the moment. The past isn't even here no more. It doesn't exist. And the future is only important because of the moment, and that's how you get to the future, because of the moment. So I would say don't dwell in the past, don't rush too much to the future. We do everything that needs to get done is in the moment. So the most precious thing you have is in the moment. So take your moments valuably and precious, and treat it. It's more valuable than it's more time, and your moments are more valuable than money. So be appreciative for what we have. And
Absolutely. Um, Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say to stay true to who you are. Definitely, this industry is such a roller coaster. There's going to be so many people that are going to say yes. There's going to be people that are going to say no. But at the end of the day, I think like staying true to who you are and just standing up for what you believe in is so important. And I would just say to just hone in on your gifts too. You know, like as people, we're all very different. We offer different things. And I think the faster you think about, you know, what's special about you, I think that will definitely take you to a lot of success. So,
That's beautiful, you guys. And I know someone just log in. I think I'm gonna interview him um after you guys. This is like a ongoing interview with Jules Graser. Let's bring him on just to say hi to all of us. Jules Graser in the house, multi-awarded host and recording artist.
Hello.
Hi.
Jules.
Hi
Jules
guys.
Graser.
How are you? Good evening. I just came home from work. All right.
It's
Good evening,
okay. It's
everybody.
okay. We're talking about the words of wisdom, what you can share us
Oh,
to our show.
well, I live by one phrase that I always try to stick to. It's be humble and kind all the time,
Yeah.
basically. So that's one thing that I learned from someone, and I try to stick to that because obviously, like in this world right now, we there's a lot of things that are happening in this world right now, and it's easy for us to, especially us like artists and entrepreneurs, we do a lot of good things, and sometimes we forget that it might become a little bit the hustle becomes too much, and then you get caught up and with everything else, and you start to forget that humility. You're there where you are right now because somebody helped you, or somebody gave you an opportunity, somebody taught you something, and it's easy to get caught up with life and the hustle and the competition, but we always have to remember to always be humble and kind. Yeah.
And this question is goes for you, Jules, still. And when you found out that your song is eligible for the Recording Academy, what was your reaction like for
No,
the best
well, I mean,
global music performance?
super surreal. I'm super stoked. I was like, oh my god, it's really happening. Like, you know, everybody, I MJ knows me in the industry. For those of you, hello guys. By the way, fine
Hi
gentlemen.
there.
Hello.
Hi. So both MJ and I, we've been in the media for so long. I'm actually, I do television. I'm a host for Chime TV as well, which is on Spectrum on channel 147. It's the first and only Asian American Pacific Islander English only channel on
Woohoo!
Spectrum Cable. But I started late on my recording music career. I released my first single back in 2022, right? And people are saying like, that was, some people are saying I'm in my 40s, so it's a little bit late, blah blah blah. And I was like, wait a minute, Um, but the thing is, I was like, I've been given an opportunity, and now this year it's even more special because I never realized that this is possible. Like you'd be at least in the ballot, just being for your consideration, like your song, be
Yeah.
in that. I think MJ told me less than 3%, right? Of the artists in the world are able to be in this situation. It's overwhelming. It's so far it's the best thing that ever happened in my singing career, and I'm super stoked. And I want to thank the people.
Absolutely.
I want to thank the people.
Abs-
MJ, I want to take this opportunity to thank the people that got me here, you included. He was the catalyst, by the way. MJ
oh,
was the
Lord.
catalyst for making this happen, and Septimius, amazing. I'm
Yeah.
humbled. I'm humbled.
Absolutely. And this Saturday, guys, invite everyone. This is gonna be amazing, exciting. They're gonna see us live. I think we still have some few seats left. So make sure to with this live recording, we have the link for the tickets. So make sure to do that.
Awesome.
Invite everyone, starting with Keith.
Well, you'd be kind of crazy not to come out to see all great talent in one night like this. It's really an honor to share the stage with all of you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I believe this that we're all gonna kind of show our asses off that night. So you really want to come out. I hope I can say that, by the way. This coming Saturday night, which is at the Whitefire Theater, located at 13500 Ventura Boulevard, and that's in Sherman Oaks, California. It's not that far, folks, by the way, for those who think it's far from Hollywood. It's only like 20 minutes. But yeah, beautiful little small little theater, little quaint little venue where we're going to just kind of throw all of our talents together and just blow out the house. So yes, everybody's invited. We're looking for. We have invited some industry people to come. We hopefully they will. We know some Grammy winners and also some people on the nominating committee. So hopefully we can get them out, and then hopefully the other people like you who are listening just come out and be a part of it, celebrate with us, have a great night of music. You know, music is an inspiring, powerful tool. So if nothing else, you'll get that. So you got to come out and check it out.
Mark, your turn.
Hey, man, I am just like I said, after being on that plane, any moment that I have is appreciative, and anytime I'm back on the stage is even more appreciative, because this is what I asked to do, to get back on the stage and share talents. So
Excuse me.
anytime that I get a chance to share that with other artists that I know put in the dedication and the time, because that's really what it is. When you choose to do this, as a livelihood, as a profession, it is, you wake up in the morning, it's how you eat, it's how you go to sleep, so anytime that I get to share those moments with other artists that I know put in their life's work, man, it's a very appreciative time for me, and I look forward to sharing the stage with all the artists there, and talking to the voters and just the people who love the art, man. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, indeed. We got it right here. Keith, Jules, Thomas, and I. Yes. So invite Thomas.
Yes, I mean, for everybody that's watching our episode, we are all very excited to be on the same stage and be able to share our gifts with you. Tell Me Your Name is such a electric song. I've been rehearsing with my dancer and my creative team, and we're putting on a really great show for everybody. If you guys like artists like Justin Bieber, Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, that's kind of my music all in one. So there's definitely a lot of choreography, a lot of really great energy with the song, and we're all really lucky that we get to share this moment with Keith. Thank you so much for having us, and we're really excited to just give it our all. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Jules.
You disappeared. Oh, there he is.
Mm.
Jules, invite everybody,
Hi,
everyone, this
sorry,
coming
somebody
Saturday.
tried to call me. But yes, I mean, I'm super excited. You know, my song, "Maari Bang Ibigin Ka." It's in Filipino. So I'm Filipino American, and this was written and composed by one of the greatest composers to ever come out of the Philippines, Mr. Venny Saturno. And to be given this opportunity, it's just amazing. Like this song it's kind of like getting the recognition. It's an amazing song. It's all about love. It's pop R&B ballad, and even though it's in Filipino, music is universal. It's easy
That's
when I
true.
start performing the song. Hopefully, I'm able to convey the emotion that we're trying to trying to tell the story of somebody who's falling in love and the art of falling in love with someone and expressing your love for that person. And I think both love and music they're universal, right? So this is going to be a great night. I'm super stoked and super humbled by because I'm in the company of great artists, Thomas, Keith, Mark, and MJ. We're and Keith, thank you also for hosting us, for creating opportunities for everyone to showcase their talent and to express our artistry. It means a lot for people like us that are trying to break through the industry. And MJ, I can't thank you enough, my brother. So also because of representation, we're Filipino Americans. I feel like we're underrepresented in the Grammy music scene. So hopefully, this is the catalyst for that. That pretty soon you'll see more Southeast Asian or Asian Americans or Filipino Americans being nominated, hopefully, and possibly winning a Grammy.
Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being on the show, and make sure, actually, I will be performing live over there. So if they want to see me perform, now this is your chance to see me perform live as well. And would like to take this opportunity to thank Septimius Great and also Keith Borden for having us on board to perform with you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much. It's an amazing episode of Blog Talk Music. And I'll put you guys in the lobby
I
and
think
do
your
my
mic, MJ.
usual. Yes,
Thank you
absolutely.
guys.
Thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
put you in the lobby. Don't go away.
Thank you. Okay.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. There you have it, you guys. Amazing episode of Blog Talk Music. Thank you so much to our guests, Keith Borden, Marc Marcel, Thomas Orlina, and Jules Graser. Of course, want to thank Septimius the Great, which has happened to be a Grammy winner, for giving us the opportunity to be part of the submission of the our songs for your consideration. Make sure to get your tickets. I want to thank Oji Leona for my hair, Dr. Tess for my skincare. I would like to thank Olivia Quido um, as well for the, well, Dr. Tess is my dermatologist. Olivia Quido is my skincare. And would like to thank Lodge Tonakau for my scarf of anthology. Thank you so much. And that is it for now. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Kenneth Barles and Gina Moore. That is it for now. I'm your host, MJ Ricardo, and you're watching Blog Talk. Bye, guys.